Hi and welcome back, Jin here. So time to start chapter 6 of Mr. Love Queen's Choice. So let's see what's going to happen in this part. Seems like there's no dreams here. The preview for the upcoming autism episode has been leaked. It's an unedited version without aliases for the orphanage and children. And we still haven't received approval from Loveland TV. It's all over the net that we're exploiting children with autism for publicity and profit. How did this happen? Check the new employees. You must find out who did this. How are we going to do that? New employees way outnumber the olds now. Loveland TV just announced they're severing ties with us. Now what? So, do we still have a show? Can I go home and get some sleep now? See y'all later. The orphanage called, asking us for an explanation and to stop the show's production. Geez, when it rains, it pours. Quiet, all of you, and let me think. LFG's on the line, Jin. They want to talk to you now. Fine. It can't be about anything good. Anna handed me the phone with a concerned expression. I nodded to reassure her and took it. Hello? How could this happen when the funding process is at its most critical stage? I'm so sorry. The problem is being dealt with as we speak. I'm just calling to let you know the auditing process has been suspended. What? I know this sounds bad, but trust me when I say we can get through this. Well, this incident's put a serious dent in your working relationship with Loveland TV. If it doesn't work out, LFG will be forced to reevaluate the decision to back a gin company. Nothing personal, just business. Wait! I got more to say. But Goldman had already hung up. It's all my fault for not taking precautions. I can't imagine what this will do to the kids. I was tempted to call Victor. Do it. I just couldn't let the funding be put on hold, no matter what. But when I scrolled down to his name, I reconsidered. Can't call him. He wouldn't help me anyway. This is a pure business decision on LFG's part, so I have to get myself out. But then I realized I had somehow already hit call when the phone screen lit up. And I never imagined Victor would pick it up so quickly. I froze.
Hello?
He's not going to be happy.
Well, aren't you going to say anything?
No, sorry. Called you by mistake. Gotta go now.
Wait.
What?
I heard your preview got leaked.
Bad news sure travels fast.
Were you calling me for help?
Nope, I can handle it on my own.
So you have a solution?
Well, it's more like an idea as of right now.
Let's hear it.
You sure?
I've heard worse from you before.
First priority is to contact all the platforms and get them to delete the leaked footage ASAP. Kiki heard me and made an OK sign at me from behind the computer screen.
Yes, there's still time to catch and delete them.
We'll respond to Loveland TV's statement and own up with a proper explanation. They got some facts wrong and attributed a lot of online speculations to us.
Don't try to refute Loveland TV.
Why?
So you want to throw the partnership with them away?
Sure, their statement wasn't entirely correct, but we're not in a position to fight them right now. Ah, I get it. I'll issue a formal apology to them in a while.
Not a stupid move.
We're still going to make the show happen and I'll fight with everything in me. So, I still have to convince the orphanage director somehow. Only after everything's settled will I try to secure LFG's funding again.
You've got 3 days. LFG won't touch the studio's funding before then.
Thanks. I waited for Victor to hang up, but all I got was total silence. Anything else?
Don't let me down.
Of course not. Victor was being extremely nice and calm. I can do this. I can definitely do this. If Victor thinks I can, then I will make it through this crisis. Outside the editing room. What are you doing eavesdropping at the door, Goldman? When are we going in? Hey, be quiet. He pulled out a phone and called Victor. Hey, boss. I've been here for a while, but you never answered my calls. No. I didn't mean anything by that. Jin and her people seem to be holding a conference. So they don't need help from our end? From his office, Victor was on the phone with Goldman.
I already know. You can all come back now.
His mouth had curled up into a smile, even without him being aware. Alright, let's continue on. I went to Loveland TV the first chance I got following the press conference. I'm here to apologize. I read the apology. It was fairly well stated. Thank you. I'm glad for Victor's input, or I'd probably be kicked out by now. But you can still forget about us working together. Billy, let programming know to go through the list and pick an alternate show by tomorrow morning. Okay. Can we come back with a re-edited version? The door shut with a resounding slam in my face. Oops. I didn't even get to finish. I could hear a bunch of laughter through the door. Understandable. Looks like I'll be a laughing stock for Loveland staff for the next few days. I only wanted to get in on the selection process tomorrow. Is that asking too much? The door reopened. If you've got something for us to review, come back tomorrow morning. I can't wait to see what you can put together in one day. The door shut again and the laughter grew louder. I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I got out of an elevator and ran smack into a massive crowd. They seemed to be busy taping a show in the studio. A young blonde boy particularly stood out in the throng. A producer must have said something to make Kiddo wrap his head in embarrassment. Should I go say hello? Hello wouldn't hurt. Well, I guess not. I'd like to say hi to Kiddo, but I could never get his attention with so many people between us. All I could do was look in his direction and wave. Guess that would have to do. But Kiddo must have sensed something and turned to look my way. Our eyes met. He waved back with a huge grin. Still the same old warm smile that could lighten up a whole room. I waved at him once more. People around Kiddo looked my way and started whispering among themselves. Gossip travels as fast as bad news in the entertainment circle. Kiddo, though, seemed oblivious to all this.
You look down.
I guess he hasn't heard the news. Oh wait, he heard it last night. He drew a quick question mark in the air. I waved no and gave him a big smile back. He laughed too. One of the producers said something to him. He pointed at the studio as if to tell me it was time for him to work. I waved one last time. Okay, bye-bye. Everyone ushered Kiddo into the studio like he was a king. As I was leaving, someone called out to me. Excuse me, are you Miss Jin? I'm Kiddo's assistant. Oh, how do you do? How can I be of help? Here, Kiddo asked me to give you this. I took a chocolate and a card from the assistant. Thank you. The card read, Invitation to invite Kiddo, written with a Sharpie. The small print below said, the bearer is entitled to invite Kiddo on the show, which he may not refuse. I cracked up laughing as I read the card. Kiddo said, don't forget the backside. He was sure you'd miss it, so wanted me to remind you. I flipped it over and it said, valid for Kiddo's entire career. 1. Expiration, never. 2. Per prior agreement, this must be used. 3. You go, unsinkable Miss Chips. The message was as crisp and unfettered as the person who wrote it. Thank you, and please thank him for me too. Tell him I will do my best. Things aren't so irreversibly hopeless yet. I will make a standout show, one that will even impress the programming director. I will make everyone who mocked me today look foolish tomorrow. And I still have an important promise to fulfill. I carefully put Kiddo's invitation away. No sooner did the assistant get back inside the studio that Kiddo approached.
So, how'd it go? How'd it go?
She said thanks, and she will do her best.
Good. Great to hear that.
Can we start the taping now?
Hey, I've been getting ready.
Well, then take a spot and stop peeking at the exit. Despite his agent's nagging, Kiddo remained his happy self.
Okay. I'll take my spot now.
Guys, I think I'll end this part here and hopefully something eventful happens next time. So Victor's being suspiciously nice to us, and so is Kiddo too. I think Victor just felt sorry for us. But anyways, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I will see you next time in the next episode of Mr. Love Queen's Choice. But until then, bye for now.